Make it too. It hit both of them, but not quite hard enough.
Al, I know that you must have a kind word to say about your opponent here.
Oh, Ray. Well, Ray and a lot of other young bowlers are really coming up, and it makes me feel good because it's good to see the youngsters take up the game. And eventually I'm going to have to retire with a lot of other fellas. I just hope they don't make it too early.
They add a certain freshness to the sport, which is already a fresh sport in itself.
That's right. That's what makes bowling such a great game.
Now what do we have to look forward to in this third game? Al, any predictions, or shall we just allow you to get started?
I don't know. I just hope that jewel of mine keeps shining.
You want that other 1,000?
I'd like to have it, yes.
Okay, Al, good luck to you in your final game.
Thank you, Jim.
And to you, Ray Orff. Now, the final game here on Top Star Bowling. Al Savas started his first game with a strike, started his second game with a spare. And he starts his third game with a split. Well, that's running the gamut, isn't it? Strike, spare, split, 310. This, if memory serves correct, is the fourth time he's been confronted with this situation. And it should provide a little incentive to Ray Orff, who trails by a pin as this third and final game gets underway as they shoot for $1,000. There you go, Al. I believe that's the fourth time he's picked that. Am I correct with my numbers, Whitey?
That's right, Jack. Yes, I'm counting it up.
He's had 4 310s, and he's brought them all back. Now Ray Orff. And the 10-pin. Was it only my imagination, or did he really fire that ball, Whitey? He seemed to throw that harder than he has been.
It could have been, Jack. Now, this is probably where it reacts more on a young pro like this than on Al, that he's going to increase that speed as it gets a little tighter.
And all of these top star bowlers have told us that natural tendency in any sort of competition is to throw just a bit harder. They don't want to do it, but it happens that way. So a spare for each man in the first frame, and they keep it extremely close. Orff had 215 and 195, 410. Al Savas, 213, 198, 411. Savas off the pace, which he set the past couple of weeks, but that matters not right here because he either wins 1,000 or 500. Ray Orff over on 29, standing in the very rear of the approach. 5-step delivery. Glide on the end, and he roots for the ball to come over and gets the 10-pin. And he well could have had a double right here. When this is close, one man sees the other and drop the 10 of them. He knows he's got to stay right along with him. So, Al Savas did just about what you expected him to do. Al Savas, one of the leading money winners annually in bowling. Uses a much shorter approach than his opponent. The 4-step approach rather than the 5, and no 7-pin, no double. So Orff can go ahead in the third frame.
That actually was the best pitch that Al has made in about 4 shots on that left lane, Jack. He finally came in contact with the head pin where he could have got a strike there.
He moves to the